What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JC the Truth, back with another live reaction, and this is the Truth TV. Hey, yo, happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody worldwide, man. Or for those of y'all who celebrate, man, I hope everybody's doing well, man. I hope everybody's blessed, spending time with family, with friends, with your loved ones, man. That's what it's all about. That's what I plan to do here later on. But before I do that, I'm doing this here, man. Back with the boy Ren. Love Music, Part 2. I highly enjoyed Part 1, man. I found Part 1 very uplifting, very positive. The message in it, you know, Ren is just so well at depicting these things and getting his message out, man, and finding ways to relate it in his music and to other people, man. It's just great. It's just the brilliance of him as an artist and just the love and hope that he inspires as a person, as an artist is just incredible. I love seeing it. So highly enjoyed that one. A lot of y'all, man, in the comments said that some of y'all's favorites was, I believe, parts 2 and 3. Some said 4. Y'all even had certain orders that you that you prefer to listen to them in. I like that, man. I do. I like to see other people's perspectives and opinions and views, man. And ratings on the songs. Like I said, I highly enjoyed the part 1 that I did last time, my last reaction to. For anybody who hadn't seen that or heard that already, feel free to check it out. It's posted here on my channel. Um, so I'm expecting great things here, man. Judged off of what y'all are saying, what y'all are telling me in the comments, man, and your opinions on it. Um, but at the same time, it's Ren, man. Whatever he comes with, it's always going to be incredible. That's one thing you can count on. So, for anybody new to the channel, man, welcome to the Truth TV. Live reactions is what I do. No different here. If you're new, you will come to find I react a lot to the artist Ren, man. One of my all-time favorite artists. He has become in just a couple months, man, that I've been listening to him and I've been reacting to his music. That just goes to show, man, the impact that he has, man. Not only just in his music, but as a person. If you know his story, if you don't, I recommend going and checking it out, man. It's one worth finding out about, worth learning about. Just incredible. Just incredible, man. But with all that being said, for anybody who hasn't already, please subscribe, like, share down below. You can also support me on my Patreon, a member section, if you so choose to do so. Y'all support means everything to me, man. Helps me continue to do what I love to do and bringing y'all great content. Speaking of great content, man, let's get into this one here. Ren, Love Music Part 2. Have not heard this. As y'all know, I don't listen to the song before I react to them. Like to keep my reactions genuine. Gonna stick to that. Love doing it that way, man. I love sharing my first time, real, genuine reactions with y'all, man, and getting y'all's reactions and, based off of that, man. It's just cool, man. And you know, uh, another thing I want to say before I get started here, sorry, y'all, just had a few things on my mind. Um, we're about to cross the 2K threshold as far as subscribers, man. And I just want to say, although that may not be a huge milestone for a lot of people, it is for me. Because a couple months ago when I started doing this, I never thought in a million years that I'd have that many people just so interested to tune in and catch my opinions, my reactions on things, share the passion that I have for music. So it's just been incredible, man. And I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Every one of y'all, love and support means the fucking world to me, man. So I appreciate y'all. And with all that being said, man, let's get into this here. Again, this is Ren, Love Music Part 2. Let's get it.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Huh?
How's my levels? Is that coming out okay? Can you hear me? Hang
Yeah.
on. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Oi, what do you get if you take a Welsh boy, mix in some lunacy, mix in some noise, mix in affliction with music addiction, conviction and friction, and leave it to boil? Friend, but don't overcook me, please. Serve me with the fine wine and the cheddar cheese, cause I'll immature with age and I don't deep freeze, cause I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach.
Don't overfreeze because I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach. Yo, hey, he gave you the recipe though. He told you, man. What do you get when you mix this, this, and that? Ren. Hey, don't overcook me though. Hey, hey, yo, we running that back just because, man. Y'all know what it is. Hold up.
Can you hear me? Hang on.
Let me just say too, man. This already got that the positive vibes, man. That uplifting, that high energy. I love it, man. Love it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Oi, what do you get if you take a Welsh boy?
Huh?
Mix in some lunacy, mix in some noise.
Huh?
Mix in affliction with music addiction,
Huh?
conviction and friction, and leave it to boil. Friend,
Ren.
but don't
Yeah.
overcook me, please. Serve me with the fine wine and the cheddar cheese, cause I'll
Ah.
immature with age and I don't deep freeze, cause I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach.
Ooh.
I speak metaphors in my sleep, soliloquies and solitude, my mind on the beat.
Ah.
I repeat words, retweet, I said neat. I repeat words, retweet. He, I chase pretty girls
Let's
till I'm
go.
weak. I was talking to this one girl just last week. She said, Ren, I guess so tongue in cheek, but it was hard to ever talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal.
Yo. Ah, Ren, my boy. See, man, I've been sleeping on a lot of this, and I apologize, y'all. Like I said in the last one, man, I've been meaning to get to this series for a minute. I didn't know, what it was about, how he was gonna come in on it, but based on the last one, and now this one here, man, it's been fun, man. It really has. I love these high energy, positive sides of Ren, man. And he finds a way to use, the positivity in his life and the strength that he's gained and everything that he's learned to depict it and in a positive way, man. It creates something like this. A work of art, man, a work of genius, man. He's just so good at what he does and entertaining, just in general, man. But lyrically, I said it before, unmatched. Mean that. Stand on that. Don't believe me? Go check his catalog, man. You'll see.
My mind on the beat, neat. I repeat words, retweet. I said neat. I repeat words,
Word
retweet.
retweet,
He, I chase pretty girls till I'm weak. I was talking to this one girl just last week. She said, Ren, I guess so tongue in cheek, but it was hard to ever talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal, I'm flammable, it's tangible. My casual, radical, grammatical mind is practical and practical and really quite supernatural, detachable from my skull socket in my spine.
Hold up.
Talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal, I'm flammable, it's tangible. My casual, radical, grammatical mind is practical, impactful, and really quite supernatural, detachable from my skull socket in my spine. Insane, is he possessed by a monster? Hunchback of Notre Dame type posture, clasping his hands like a rapist lobster. Talk like Tony Montana, mobster. Say hello to my little friend once again. I got more lines than a cocaine den. Ren, I say you once again if you forget. Ren, fill your lungs out like a cigarette. The kiddie with the wordplay fetish, alliteration of a lines of lush like lettuce. I live my life with love and light, illuminate like lightning. The liberation leader with linguistics of a lion. You know it's all this fun and games.
Oh man, hold up. Hold up. Oh, y'all, pardon me, man. Yo, my boy is speaking here. Not only is he speaking, but he is just doing it in an insane way. Oh man, huge shout out, much respect for the boy Ren, bro. Um, I don't know if there's a lyric video to this, but I certainly need to find it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm following, but just to have the lyrics on screen, man, for anybody who might not follow or who might be finding it hard. Because don't get me wrong, man, Ren's got a way. He's super lyrical, and he's super gifted, man, and he can absolutely just crank that fucking speed up on what he's saying, man, and just flip it and drop between different flow switches, man, different styles so quick, man. The drop of a fucking dime, you know. So I can completely understand how it might be hard to keep up with sometimes. There's oftentimes I got to go back and run some of his songs back a few times just to be able to catch everything. But just incredible job here, man. He's spitting, and he's just so creative with it and entertaining with it, and it's just a side of him, like I said, I love to see. Uh, so yeah, damn it, dude, love these, absolutely love these.
Life with love and light, illuminate like lightning. The liberation leader with linguistics of a lion.
Ah.
You know it's all this fun and games, yeah, honey. You got me smiling like there's something funny. This music soothes my soul like melted honey.
Hey.
And I love it, yeah. Yes.
Like I said in the last one, man, this is music that's good for the soul. He said this music soothes my soul, man. Absolutely. Same, brother. Thank you for this. Thank you for these, for everything, man. Um, I love the deeper, real serious side of Ren as well, But as much, I enjoy these, man. And it's just great to see. And I said in the last one, I'll say it here, because if you know his story, which I'm not, going to go back over here now, but I do recommend for anybody who's not familiar with it going and learning everything behind that and his whole story, man, because then you have that much more appreciation when it comes to things like this, because being able to see him do what he loves to do and do it in this way and have fun with it, um, it's just great to see, man. So
I sink MCs like battleships plundered.
yeah.
Twist words like Tony Hawk's 900. Post that quote
Ooh,
on Tumblr. Reblog that quote if you want to, dub. Cause I'ma bring the
bars.
love, I'ma sing the love. Half chav, half hippie, I'm a chippy love. And I was
Yeah.
raised in the country, not the city, bruv. So I'm stabbing up cheese, never people blood. Because we need some love, we need
Yeah.
it like a drug. And even if you're feeling ringing like an
Bro,
ugly pug, you deserve a hug. Cause man,
hold up, I'm running that back, man. Just so yeah, I say this all the time, bro.
and I was raised in the country, not the city, bruv. So I'm stabbing up cheese, never people blood. Because we need some love, we need it like
Need
a
it.
drug. And even if you're feeling ringing like an ugly pug, you deserve a hug. Cause man, believe me, yes, you're brilliant. I shake the scene like Shakespeare, now they call me William. I'm killing them all over every
Ah,
border and meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so harder than iridium. I'm purer than Bolivian,
ah,
I'm deeper than amphibians. A dippy lippy, pretty looking hippie villager, do you?
yeah.
You know it's all just fun and games, yeah.
Hey, this a whole vibe,
You
man.
got me smiling like there's something funny.
Yeah,
This music soothes my soul like melted honey.
man.
And I love it, yeah. Remember in the 90s, people used to sing rap, and I'ma try to bring that right back. Sean Paul taught
Yeah,
me
man. Yes, yes, brother. I know y'all have heard me say it before, man. In the 90s, bro. The 90s was just, and it could be, the fact that that was my era. That when I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up through the 90s. Um, going from a kid to a young man to, and to me, music was just better in the 90s. That's my own personal opinion. And I'm not just genre, just in all genres, man. It felt like it was real. It was more authentic, it just had more meaning, man. It was music that was good that just was good like he said, good for your soul. You know what I'm saying? Um and I enjoyed that, man. And it seems like it's just kind of dwindled down over the years, in all genres, not just rap or hip hop specifically, but just all genres, man. Um, so him speaking on the '90s, and that music there and trying to bring that back, yes, brother, yes, man. And in ways he does that, man, through his music, Um, and that's another thing that I just love. I think too about Ren as an artist and what he's able to do and what he does here. Just incredible. But that reference just stuck out to me because that is something I've mentioned before. He's actually hitting on a few things that I speak on a lot here in this one.
Remember in the 90s, people used to sing rap,
Yep.
and I'ma try to bring that right back. Sean
Yep.
Paul taught me how to beat, and Shaggy told him it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I saw you on the CCTV. It wasn't me. Breaking into Toys R Us last week. It
wasn't me.
You were dressed like a ninja sheep and using Furbies like bowling balls. Seriously, you're
Ah.
insane, man. No, I'm not. Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna share something with y'all now that I don't share with many people. I don't fuck with Furbies, man. I don't. Hey, listen. It might sound crazy, but I don't know if everybody remembers them Furbies, but them little fucking, um, them little furry little toys, man, that were mechanical and you could interact with them, right? Almost like little robots, man. But basically what they were. But they were cool at first glance, you know what I mean? They would talk to each other, they could learn from you and shit and talk to you and everything. But let's just say, man, I used to stay over at my aunt and uncle house. I sleep in my cousin room, and we had those Furbies, man. And he used to put them in his closet, right? I sleep on the floor with a little cot, whatever mattress on the floor there, and the closet be right here next to me, man. And I get woke up out of a dead ass sleep and I hear the little Furby. They made a distinct sound, man, like a creepy little noise whenever they would activate, and it would make that noise just randomly out of nowhere. And when I say, man, when you're in a deep ass sleep and that's what you get woke up to, and that's all you hear in the pitch ass black of the night, that traumatizing to a kid, man. So long story short, man, I don't fuck with Furbies, and it's just funny to me that he made bro, damn it. Hey,
But I saw you on the CCTV. It wasn't me. Breaking into Toys R Us last week. It
it
wasn't
wasn't
me. You
me.
were dressed like a ninja sheep and using Furbies like bowling balls. Seriously, you're insane, man. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're talking to yourself. You're a mother flicking that art. You're losing the plot more than Quantum of Solace.
Yeah.
That film, seriously, really quite bollocks. James Bond
Ah.
type reflexes. Shaken, not stirred when I'm mixing up my letters. Golden eye fixed on the Thunderbolt checklist. Diamonds are forever, so I eat them for breakfast. Live another
Nah.
day, but tomorrow never dies. I live and let die, but you only live twice. Through your eyes only, see it through your eyeballs. And I fell off the moon, rake a skyfall. You got to
Nah.
know, I got the flow. I'm Dr. No, with the license to kill. The man with the golden gun type skill. Octopussy means
God.
8 girls, that's ill.
Yo,
Goldfinger.
the James Bond references are crazy. This man, dude, like I say all the time, I don't see how you can't um, get something or find some kind of appreciation, or how at the very least you can't just respect um, this man art and what he's able to do as an artist, man. I never understand it. It's incredible, dude. Yeah, but all the 007 references there and the way that he just mixed them and threw them in there and made them all work. Ah, man, this dude so fucking lyrical, and I can see why a lot of y'all were saying this part two here was y'all favorite, man, or one of y'all's favorites. This is great. As positive and energetic and uplifting as the last one was, man, this one hits even harder, man, for me. Because not only, like I said, he's touching on several things that I speak on often, but then he come with the reference, like about the 90s, about the Furby, stuff like that. And that's just part of the artwork and some of the genius of an artist, man, is being able to do that. And that to me is what makes good music. You can bring your fans in. You can pull their attention by referencing certain things that they relate to. Just great fucking job, man. Much love, much respect to Ren for this one.
License to kill, the man with the golden gun type skill.
Yeah.
Octopussy means 8 girls, that's ill.
Yeah.
Goldfinger? Nah, golden tongue. And I'm sending this message from Russia with love. On Her
Yeah.
Majesty's Secret Service, I went to Casino Royale. The world is not enough.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. He literally went through and hit all them titles, bro. Put them all in. Wow.
Her Majesty's Secret Service, I went to Casino Royale. The world is not
Yeah.
enough.
Nah, I like that. Haha, yeah. Talk your shit, Ren. Yo, I fuck with this, man. Great shit. Great shit. Great job, man. Hey, shout out the boy Ren, man. Love Music Part 2. This was incredible. I said a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago on why this is great to me, but for so many reasons. Again, for anybody who might have missed it, it's just everything that he touched on, man. Not only is it positive, uplifting, high energy, it's just fun. You know what I mean? It's something that draws your attention and keeps you pulled in, right? Because he relates it to specific times, specific things, specific moments. You know what I mean? The 90s, very relatable for me and a lot of other people. The damn it, the Furbies, man. And even though he referenced throwing them like bowling balls, absolutely, I would partake with you on that, brother. Fuck those things. But no, on a serious note, man, this was great. It really was. He always finds a way to entertain, man, to keep us entertained, and at the same time, man, just spread a positive message. You know what I mean? And I keep referencing to his story, man, and back to that because if you know it, if you know, you know, and it's just great that he's here and he's able to do these things and just have fun with what he does, man, and his passion. And I love to see it, and I hope y'all love to see it, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I don't know what to expect in parts 3 and 4, but I do believe that there are actual lyric videos for those, so I'll be doing the lyric videos when I cover parts 3 and 4 of this Love Music series. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, man, I'm I'm disappointed in myself that it took me so long to get to these, but I'm glad I'm here now, and I'm forever grateful for those of y'all who tuned in and rocked out with me on this one, man, and for those of y'all who have stood by and have stuck by me, man, through the beginning, from the start of all this and these reactions, man. The love and the support is 100% felt. Like I said, we're just now crossing that 2K um, threshold, man, and it feels incredible, man. And I'm forever grateful, and I'm forever appreciative. And the fact that it falls on Thanksgiving, man, just makes it mean even that much more, man. So I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man, for all the love, for all the support. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this one, man. Again, this has been Ren Love Music Part 2. I'm thoroughly enjoying this series. I'm looking forward. We're about halfway now, so I'm looking forward to the last two. Um, like I said, I wanted to get a reaction in earlier today for those of y'all who, because I know how it is, man. The holidays aren't always good for everybody. I 100% get it. They definitely don't hit the same for me as they used to. Um, but I still try to, to enjoy it, man, and spend it with people I care about. So I'm gonna try to do that best I can after I finish up here. But I wanted to drop this for those of y'all, man, who may not have much going on, and you just want something just to get your mind off of shit, off of today, off the holidays, man. I get it. If nobody else does, I do. So this one here for y'all, man, for everybody else, and for those of y'all who tuned in, again, thank you. And as always, man, y'all stay real, stay humble. It's your boy JC the Truth. This been the Truth TV. Happy Thanksgiving, man, and I'll catch you on the next one. Much love.